Janie Walker in the back, do you still have your question?
I just wanted to ask you to speak a little bit more. This goes back to this gentleman's question about some of the education that's going on by different entities. The ARP is doing some education. You all now have an education chair as part of the coalition. Many of these people are employers. If they need speakers to come out and talk to their employees, I think those are going to be available through your coalition or other resources. Talk a little bit about the website. The project lists are posted. The ARC is looking for feedback on those project lists. They have surveys they put up periodically. They're good, short, quick surveys. You can give your feedback and your opinion, and that goes back to people looking at that list. It helps them make decisions around what they keep long-term in that list. Did I say too much?
No,
Sorry.
That was great. No, thank you, Janie, for setting that up. It's going to take a huge education effort for all the reasons that have been cited here. We have 15 months to the vote, and the coalition that has been organized has just hired the campaign and education managers. Two different entities actually have been set up. One is a 501c4 to do more of the traditional political vote yes advocacy, and a separate 501c3 has been set up to firewall entities that can only participate in education-only activities and cannot do advocacy. So right off the bat, we've set up two entities to be able to do both, to handle both sides of what's going to be needed. So right now, the key is going to be just educating the public about this opportunity that exists, and then ultimately the project list. AARP did a terrific telephone town hall recently, had a lot of people on the phone. ARC is doing a survey that I think is open until, I don't know, someone in this room can correct me, I think until June 5th. But I would say go on the ARC website. We have just the beginnings of a not so sophisticated website. Hopefully now that we've got the campaign and education managers on board, they can do obviously now a more robust strategy than just we've been being able to do as volunteers. But go to the ARC website, go to, if I get this website right, Metro Atlanta Referendum 2012.com, and you'll just see general information. But just stay tuned, because this summer will be a lot of robust education efforts. And this is like running a major candidate for office, right? But in this case, the candidate is the project list. That's ultimately what we'll be selling, and what the voters, if the politicians ultimately get out of the way, that the voters will decide, is that candidate, which is the project list, attractive enough? Do I see enough of what's in it for me that's either going to impact my commute, my ability to get to my kid's soccer game on time, my ability to see that there's a job connection here to vote for it?